Hello, and I think we'll have a little look at what I got at the Chatham Show. Now, although doing the meeting and greeting, as it were, I still had plenty of time over the 2 days to look at the show. So shall we see what I got? First up, Southern Scale models. They're excellent. You'll see them on the show circuit in the southeast. Great quality items at a really good price. So I picked up a couple of coaches. One is a full brake. If I just pull that out. This was £10. It's in excellent condition, and I've just got a little project for that, so keep an eye on where you'll see this again. Another coach, again, very good condition. Into the intercity livery, and again a little bit further on you'll see why I got that. And then my good friend Dave and the team at Bunter's Yard have some excellent products. So a little look across their stand and picked up the following. It's the Bunter's Yard portable office, obviously in 00 gauge. A nice little kit that David done a video on YouTube for putting it together and painting, and I'm going to use that to hide the lighting module that I'm going to use for controlling the lighting on that bit of layout. But again, you'll see that in due course. Portable toilets in green, set of 3. Again, I can use those in the industrial area and dotted around. So yeah, great quality, painted, so saves me a job. And lastly, we've got some of the new magnetic couplings from Dave at Bunter's Yard. So yeah, let's just see how they work. But the plastic that they're made from, 3D printed, does seem a lot more durable, a little bit more like the Hornby version. So hopefully you don't get where they snap off. Okay, that's Bunter's Yard. Another one of my sort of favourite traders are 12A models, Kim at 12A models. Now, previously I'd picked up some useful NEM pocket converters. There we go. And it just means that where you've got those big D-rings, you can sort of cut those off and put those in. Now, I've used them before and they work out quite well. As you can see, they've got what I'd call towels. So you can cut them to give you the length that you need. And I glue them on, but as you see, there are holes in there where you can screw them on. So very versatile, and again, good quality 3D printing. Now, as we know, there's different heights that the NEME pockets seem to come to. So Kim has done a height gauge. So effectively, you pop in the coupling of your choice. Magnetic coupling, it's KDs, any type of tension lock. Pop that on your track, and then when you're fitting Kim's replacement NEM pockets, you'll know that you've got them on the right height. And it's worth probably checking your other ones as well. Getting them on the right height does seem to improve things. Also, it's the kit for the old Hornby Triang ferry vans. It means that you can use the body from the ferry vans, but you've got a much better chassis, better detailed. So I'm giving that a try, because I do have quite a few of those old Hornby Triang with the pizza cutter wheels. So yeah, let's see how that operates. Also, certainly some of my wagons do lack weight. So picked up from Kim some of the tyre weight. Very handy to add weight. And I did pick this off the internet, and it gives you a guideline, if we can see that, on what weight per length of wagon ratio, which is handy. So I'll use that as a base as well. And finally, where the tyre weights might not be able to fit in, or may look a little obtrusive, I'll try out with Deluxe Materials Liquid Gravity. Now these, I think, are very small sort of balls of weight, and you pour them in and then cover them over with super glue, and then they set, and you've then got the added weight. So yeah, we'll see again how that works. So that's what I've got from the Chatham Show. Very pleased with that, and yeah, all in all, it was a great couple of weekends, or should I say, a couple of days over the weekend. Okay, bye for now. Hello again. Some of you will remember from a couple of videos back, I picked up a Hellion Class 47 in the Porterbrook livery from Key Model World, and they were selling for £95. I was going to put in a HM7000 decoder, but the factory fitted speakers were, I think if I'm right, 4 ohms, and the HM7000s are compatible with 8 ohms, and it could lead to stress onto the decoder and a failure. So I picked up from Richard at Roads and Rails a lock sound with the free ESU sound file for the 47s, and if you go back, you'll see that was turned out very nicely. Now, one thing I was impressed with was straight out of the box, the Hellion 47s ran perfectly well, really well, and I was pleased with that. So on the back of that, I had been looking out for a 47 in intercity livery. Now, left in stock, I think I'm right in saying that almost all of the DCC ready versions of the Class 47 on the Hellion website are out of stock, but the factory fitted sound versions are still in stock. Robert from Robert's Train Set picked one up, and he was impressed with them. It comes with a lock sound decoder. Now, as well, registering for the first time with Hellion gives you a 10% welcome discount for your first order. So I thought, well, at a smidgen under £200, and then 10% off, you're looking at sort of 180 for a very good factory fitted loco. Again, we know the issues that have been plainly made about the incorrect front end, but hey, I'm not worried. So I went for the factory fitted, and I'll just show you. There we go. So it is the, let me look, the Intercity Executive 475555, the Commonwealth Spirit. As I say, fitted with a lock sound decoder. So, shall we go and have a look and see how that runs out the box? Okay, so here is the Helyan sound fitted class 47 with the lock sound decoder. Here is the function list. Okay, so this is directly out of the box. I can't see anything missing or anything that was in the box, so let's just try and power up. Okay, so it's started up. Let's try a high horn. Let's try a low horn. Okay, looks like we're starting off. Now let's have a quick look at lighting functions. So cab light. Well, let's put the main lights on. Okay. Cab light, that's function 14. Okay, that's there. What else have we got? Engine room lights. Okay, let's have a look there. Okay, yeah, I think we can see that. Okay. What else have we got? We've got engine room lights. So there's some door slams. Let's try, see what they sound like. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not too bad. High intensity headlights. Okay, again we're on the front, so I just wonder if I've got it round the wrong way. Okay, so we don't want the door slams, so let's see if we can take those off. Okay, so let's okay, so she's moving off. Let's have a little look at the start-off sequence. There she goes, that looks pretty smooth. So I just know for me that it is fan area 5.